Hey, welcome to a Project Monday, where today we're going to talk about transforming a 48-inch Stormtrooper into Captain Phasma. Shortly after the New Year, I was in the United States, and I actually was able to visit a lot of stores I like to visit when I'm in the States, things like Target and Toys R Us, because a lot of the products are out well before they're here. And one of them was this guy right here. Now, when they first came out, I looked at this for my daughter, and we looked at this exact guy here. Well, maybe not this exact guy, but the exact same figure. I thought, oh man, she could actually fit in there if we hollowed it all out. But it was $100 or so. I didn't want to do it at the time. Then some other guys did it. They did a great job. And I looked at that going, okay, so it is definitely possible. And after the movie came out, my daughter just absolutely loved it. So one thing she really loved, obviously, was a lot of the female characters, specifically Captain Phasma. And when we were in Target, this guy was on sale, and we got him for $35. And that's way more my price range. So we looked at this, and we're gonna change this into Captain Phasma. A lot of details. The helmet is probably one thing that won't be able to be used as, after looking, they're not really the same at all. But yeah, so I thought we'd start going through and unscrewing everything, and we'll start the process. So let's get to it, shall we? First thing actually you'll see is the reason why you have to do a lot of work is, I already did this part, and you can see the inside is full of stuff that I have to remove. I'm still gonna try and make this helmet at least wearable for her, but then you're left with more and more hollow details. The gun does pop out as well, the blaster, but it leaves behind the grip molded into the hand. It does look like that this was actually 3D scanned from an actual costume, as many details are in the gloves and stuff that I wasn't expecting to see, but were there. So definitely tried that on that, or definitely have to recreate that on here. So, but yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of fast forwarding, but I'll change the camera angle and we'll just start disassembling the guy here. You need a hand? So I think I got it pretty much as far as I think I'm gonna get it without actually cutting pieces off. I got it pretty much separated. Some of the screws end up going a different direction near the bottom, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. I'm just gonna cut the legs off of the Dremel and then move my way around the hands. Now, obviously, the pieces that aren't gonna matter to create Phasma out of this armor are the hands, because the plastic, the feet, any of the joints don't actually matter as well. I'm basically just cutting off all the white pieces and seeing what I can keep. Phasma is a little different in some areas, but for the most part, pretty much the same. The other part that won't be keeping on this is the belt, mostly because the belt pieces here are all too stiff, and we'll probably just make a nicer belt for it. I'm gonna see about saving the electronics because my daughter really likes those, so I may try and integrate those or keep them in. Who knows? I don't know. But for now, just keep on going and get that Dremel out. Now we're talking. All right. Starting to down done. One thing I didn't realize when it came to this one was that there's actually several layers in those spots where everything kind of overlaps. So I'm doing a really bad hat job just to cut things apart. And I will go through and I'll make everything smooth and pretty. For now, let's get this all going. Next leg off. So there we go. got this body part done. A lot more trimming to do. It's gonna take a while. My Dremel's kind of dying, so I probably will have to get a new. But anyway, if you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos. There will be more videos, so be sure to click over here, subscribe. I'll have more Phasma videos. I'll be a lot more work to do on this. It's gonna be a lot of fun, especially when we get to the actual silver stage. Anyway, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up to that. For now, if you want to check out my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, follow me on that as well. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. But most of all, thanks for watching.